I saw Kyra at an AAU tournament the summer of her junior year, and the first thing I saw was knee pads. Because, you know, knee pads for women are a fashion faux pas, and Kyra wore hers proudly. And the first thing she did was dive on the floor for a loose ball, get up, throw it the length of the court to a teammate who laid it in. Next play, she was ripping a rebound off the glass and coming down and knocking down a three. And I said to my assistant, oh my God, we have to have this kid. She was contagious energy, high motor, and just always talking to her teammates. And we were really fortunate to land her. Kyra's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I have to thank her dad, Tom, because when he and Kyra were going through printed media guides at that juncture and had an abundance of them on the table, Kyra threw the William and Mary one in the garbage can, and Tom immediately reached in and said, oh no, this is a really good school. We're gonna look at this one. And 2 weeks later, Kyra and Tom, Kyra in her Virginia Tech sweatshirt, were sitting in my office. So thank you, Tom Kaylor. I think one of the things that made Kyra exceptional was her physical and mental toughness, and she was injured for a large majority of her career, but she always found a way to fight through it. But I remember specifically a shoot around before an Old Dominion game, and this is back when Old Dominion was a national powerhouse. We were in shoot around, and Kyra caught an elbow from one of her teammates and broke her nose. And we were all aghast because we knew that we were not even going to be able to hang with Old Dominion without Kyra. But Kyra went down to the training room and did what she needed to do and came up that night and played with a broken nose and had 22 points and 12 rebounds. And we didn't win, but that was one of the most gutsy performances I'd ever seen. You know, Kyra was obviously our best player, but I think what made her so special was she was also our strongest leader, our most intense competitor, and our hardest worker. And as a coach, when you can find those four qualities in one player, you have a recipe for success. Kyra grew as a player, obviously was player of the year by her sophomore year and led the league in scoring and rebounding. But I think one of my proudest coaching moments was the night Kyra won the Dean Ehlers Leadership Award. And she won it for not only her contributions on the court and to the university, but also for her work in the Williamsburg community with young people and reading programs and elementary school kids. Kyra not only competed on the court and everybody either feared or revered her, but off the court she was a friend to opponents. She knew every other coach. And the night she won the Dean Ehlers Award, after she delivered her incredible speech, the entire room stood up and gave her a standing ovation. And as she walked down the aisles, she got hugs from opposing coaches, high fives from other players from other teams. And I think in that moment it was a true testament to the wide appeal that Kyra had and the tremendous character that she brought. Kyra, congratulations on this very special and very deserved honor. I am so very proud to have been your coach and now to be your friend. And this award could not go to a better player. You are truly the best player to ever play at the college and one of the greatest people I have ever had the opportunity to know. So congratulations to you and your family on this very special night.
Yes, I rocked knee pads before knee pads were cool. So I do feel like that is something that I'm gonna take for a long time. They look so much cooler now than when I wore them. Thank you so much. This is such an honor. Very much appreciated. When Pete called me and told me that I had this, I was kind of blown away and sat in the car because I was at Target. I'm at Target all the time. I sat in the parking lot at Target and just kind of took it in for a second. Just such an honor, and I called my husband and told him, and ever since then, he has told anyone who will listen that I've been inducted. So all of Pittsburgh knows I'm in the Hall of Fame. But thank you, Coach Taylor. That was not only just a wonderful video, but for everything you've done for me. During college, you know, throughout, after, such a supportive coach, truly cared about us as people. My two teammates that were here that made the video, Kristen Gathers and the Gathers family who are here. And actually my best friend, Katie Newmer, who was in the last, surprised me. She lives in San Francisco and flew all the way across country and surprised me at the hotel last night. So that was fantastic. I told her by name I would name her, and she was excited. But my family, my parents are all here, have been so supportive through everything. I really did throw the William Mary stuff in the trash. It was I had no idea where William Mary was. Knew nothing about it, got it, immediately threw it in the trash, and my dad did pull it out and put it back in the pile. Okay. But I came here and I fell in love for obvious reasons. But my family has been so supportive. Obviously, being from Pittsburgh, they made the 7-hour car trip over and over and over for pretty much every game. I think Hawaii and Rhode Island might have been the two tournaments they missed in my career. So for their support has been just amazing. My husband, who obviously, he wasn't around, he was not a William & Mary graduate, but I met him after, and he has just been nothing but supportive, and as I said, just told everyone in Pittsburgh I'm in the Hall of Fame. Which if you know me, like I play like I'm humble, but like I kind of think I'm a big deal, so this was awesome. So I kind of lived up. I've got 6 brothers, so now I have ammunition of like, I'm in the Hall of Fame, stop talking. So this was nice. And I have 2 little boys who, mom will always be cool because I'm in a Hall of Fame. So that was fantastic. But William & Mary honestly has given me so much. Terry Driscoll, athletic director at the time, blew me away with his support of me and our program. And you kind of know I'm a little kooky, as you can see from being up here. And he kind of handled that kookiness and embraced my, uniqueness. And so I appreciate his support of us and our program throughout our tenure. But William & Mary is a fantastic place. I do enjoy coming back and supporting the program, and to be nominated along with all of these other nominees and the past nominees is just truly spectacular. And the kind of one other special shout out I have to give out is to the athletic trainers. I did have a lot of injuries and probably was in the training room more than I was in the gym. So they kept me going a lot of the time through tears and emotional breakdowns. The training staff was there. So we were just lucky on so many fronts to have so many amazing people. So thank you again to all of you. Coach Taylor, a special thank you to you. That was a wonderful video. My friends who came in and my family, thank you so much. This is a great honor.